If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.
You ready to talk some news?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Bang! All right. Robert Prevost, he is the first ever elected American Pope. He'll be called Pope Leo XIV, I believe, born in Chicago, 69 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's a new leader of the Catholic Church.
Somebody said he's a brother.
What?
Somebody said that.
Not at all.
No?
No.
You ain't got no black in it?
Other men from South Side Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eating that Harold's, boy.
Man, that ain't what got him be the Pope. I don't know. Do other religions have a leader of their perspective?
Like over the whole religion?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
So they the only ones?
They the only ones. See? That's the Lord, man. You finna say something derogatory.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus on the main line.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I guess because I'm not Catholic, I wouldn't understand it.
Right.
But I know it's a thing when that white smoke come up out of there.
Yeah.
And it stops the world for a second.
Yeah, it sure did.
But they need to pick somebody in their 50s and start picking motherfuckers in their 70s that
hey, man,
around for a few years.
They need to have somebody that got some wisdom behind them.
Man, you get wisdom by 50.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, there are black cardinals. You think they'll have a black pope?
They had one that was kind of up for the call up.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
Of course not.
They had to get the first American in there first before they do the first black.
Oh, so there you go. So we get 3 more Americans.
And he was dark.
I seen them before.
Yeah, that's a little too much. Just like us, we're not gonna get no black ass president.
Nah, we ain't.
Not gonna happen. No, not before like a Hispanic one.
Mm-hmm.
We got the half white one. As close we gonna get.
Yeah,
they not gonna be no darker than you.
They darker than you. Yeah.
I got a little tan on me, dog. Sitting at the pool up in La Carrera.
Okay. All right, moving along here on the Shoot from the Hip show.
Yeah.
Lynn Price, he was indicted, the former turkey leg hut owner or partner, whatever you want to call him.
I built that bitch from the ground up.
Seem like you enjoying this.
Her ass don't know shit. I got her ass from under a bridge.
Yeah. Now you know they were the biggest thing smoking in Houston for a while.
Yep.
But apparently he didn't pay his bills.
I ain't never stole nothing but them oysters. I saw him say that.
Cisco and USA Foods, I guess he owes them close to $1 million. He once owed the owner of 5015 some money, and he tried to pay him out.
And he burned it down.
He blew that shit up. That helped with his indictment, I guess.
Yeah, they got him on video.
Now it's come to find out he's apparently selling weed out of the turkey leg hut or the food truck part. So they got him on drug trafficking, arson, I guess maybe some type of criminal organization, something like that.
See?
But one thing I'll say, it's not hard to go against them. And once you watch him move, the way they move, the fuckery that came with it, him on camera slapping food vendors, blowing shit up, the rooms of him fucking girls inside the restaurant.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, he said he's fucking one of the waitresses in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he moved too suspect, man, to be in the front line of a
and
business.
they had it on lock. And all you had to do was not be seen.
Yeah.
Not flaunt your wealth. Park all your expensive vehicles up front.
Yeah.
Say be on camera going to Rick Rock.
Couldn't do it. He couldn't stay out the limelight.
I heard he was hiding cars somewhere. They found those. Heard he blew up a police officer's car. That was another charge he got because he stole the wrong car to get some parts. He blew that motherfucker up.
Hey man, he should have took a page out of Lil Jay's book, man. Jay pop up every now and again, but largely, you don't know where he at. You don't see him. You know, I don't care how dirty he might have been. You didn't see him until he wanted you to see him. And if you in any kind of business, refrain from all that showboating shit, man. Mm-hmm. It's ultimately gonna bring you down, and it got him.
Yep.
And then he not even apologetic about it.
No, at all.
Hey man,
but man, the product was just so great. Man, that shit was good.
It was.
That shit was.
I
good.
had it about 4 or 5 times
weekly. But I tell you what, man, you get that mug about every 3 months.
Especially if you beat the line.
Oh man, I'm talking. You'd be like, damn.
This is a hell of a
I want to
concept.
figure that shit out.
Nah, when he stole that oyster idea, that's when I was out. I was like, see, dog, you moving bad.
I was just hoping he would have brought them turkey legs back. Fuck them oysters. I never had them.
Me either.
You ever had them?
No. But Tiger, shout out to Tiger 2 Dozen. That's the dude he stole the idea from.
Yeah, I've seen both of them.
From the NO.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. He's still going. They ain't got no shady business going on his end.
Where's he at now?
I don't know. He pops up on Instagram. And he'll let you know where I think he got a brick and mortar coming. But yeah, I'm glad he's prospering behind that mess, man. That dude just jacked his whole thing, man.
Yeah.
Crazy business.
I mean,
terrible.
Far from grace. I mean, we just can't do right. If you look at Sweetie Pies or some shit. Remember in Tennessee, was it Memphis? It was a soul food restaurant. They had a reality show. Look it up.
Yeah, I'll look at it. Sweetie Pies?
Sweetie Pies. Look up Sweetie Pies in Tennessee.
When did this happen?
This was like 5, 8, 10 years ago, something like that. Nah, I'll say about 8 to 10 years ago. They so fucked up. One of the owners, that motherfucker had his little cousin murdered.
Wow.
He in jail.
Sweetie Pies, Memphis. Shout out to our man.
Oh, yeah?
Corey, he up in Memphis.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, this says permanently closed.
Oh, yeah, that bitch gone. Can't do right.
Yeah.
It ain't no reason why he shouldn't have had one in Atlanta, one here, and maybe another one somewhere. At least 3 running on their own. I mean, you had all kind of rumors of motherfucking the waitresses adding their own tips after you tip. I mean, just straight fucking fuckery, just nonstop.
Hey, man.
Then you had hoes showing up to the fucking turkey leg hut naked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you didn't
What
see
you mean? Just scantily clad?
No, nigga. Like
butt ass.
Walked up that bitch naked.
They were high on something. It couldn't been on.
Look it up.
Couldn't have been on purpose, man.
Look it up. You'll see it. Just look it up. So yeah, you got any thoughts on Lynn Price being indicted?
Hey man, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. I kept seeing him pop up. He got the hobnobbing with Rick Ross and Kevin Hart and all them. He knew all the celebs, and all he wanted to was have famous friends. Mm-hmm. You know, he couldn't just run a successful business and be off in the cut. Mm-hmm. Turkey Leg Hut was nationwide known.
Oh yeah,
people came here for that.
That was an choosing attraction.
Yeah, you gonna see them you gonna see these people, man. You don't got to hobnob with them like that.
Yeah,
you know, just be cool.
Yeah,
you know how Bun B move.
Yeah,
you know he knows these people, but he don't be all out there, you know, cutting up and trying to be in the light and all that. Mm-hmm, man, it's a way to move, dog. And attention is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Damn, man. That was a good spot. And they was trying to shut him down. It felt like to me on some racial shit.
Yeah, but
it felt like that at first, but then
he kept stepping on his own.
Tripping over himself. Like, all right, yeah, he gotta go, man. 50-15 still kicking though.
Oh, that shit been around for fucking forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much do you think he gonna get off?
No, he too flagrant.
Okay,
he got to go.
Less than 5 years.
I feel like you walking me down somewhere. I don't know.
No, I'm being honest.
About 5 is about good.
Really?
Yeah. He didn't kill nobody.
I think he's gonna get about 8.
Yeah,
5 to 8.
All right. 5 for good behavior.
You thought I was setting you up?
Yeah, it felt like this was going somewhere.
Oh.
You do that.
That's what I was waiting on. He said, "I do." Come on, man.
You do that, you know, and not like a setup, but you have another story you're leading to.
Okay.
And you try to, what's the segue it in?
Yeah.
You pretty good with that. I gotta give you props.
This wasn't a segue. I just wondered what you thought before we closed out that topic.
Okay, all right, my bad, dog.
All right, get into some more fuckery and some bullshit. Now the Karmelo Anthony that I know is a mid-range jump shooter. Had cornrows, played for the Knicks. And Denver Nuggets. Mm-hmm. This Karmelo Anthony is a student in Frisco ISD there in Dallas, and he stabbed and killed another kid at a track meet.
Yeah,
you familiar?
Yeah.
Okay, they were at a high school track meet, and they're I know you've been to a track meet, but people put even the regular ones like where your son is at. Mm-hmm. They'll put these things up, because you're sitting out there all day.
Yeah,
and there's no shade or anything. Yeah. And I don't know what the weather was like or what was going on that day, but he went and sat under somebody else's tent, and he was approached by one of these twins. I guess the Metcalf, one of the Metcalf brothers. So one of the Metcalf brothers walked up to him. He challenged him. I don't know, whatever, but he's like, "Don't touch me, or touch me and see what happens." I don't know if he shoved him, punched him, knocked him to the ground. He went to his bag, pulled out a knife, and stabbed him. He was on bullshit. In the chest. There were 30 witnesses supposedly. Now they just released a video, but it's a school district video. They allowed the media to come in and watch, so it's very far pixelated, so you can't really tell what's going on. But they did release that video to only a few select media outlets. During that time, they also came out with bogus stories. It's another thing like the Caitlin Clark injury thing. They use this thing to incite race and conservatives and liberals and black and white and all that shit. Yeah. So, of course, the conservatives, they're going to always take the white side. Now, this Karmelo kid, they saying he had the GoFundMe. Then they say he had a GoFundMe for defense. Now the parents went and bought a house with the GoFundMe. Uh-oh. Like, I don't know that that's true, but that just seemed like, okay, like stop. Like, come on, man. And I heard GoFundMe was real strict about that kind of stuff. Hey, well, shit, man, what you want to do? I know, right? What they supposed to do with the money? All right, so here's what we know. They had a track meet. He sat under somebody else's tent, rival school, another school. There's a scuffle or disagreement. Metcalf is stabbed by Karmelo Anthony. Metcalf That's dies. A hell of a name, man. It is. Metcalf dies. Now, what's the racial makeup? Karmelo, black. Metcalf, white. He had two white twin kids. Or teenagers or whatever. Young adults, whatever you want to call them. Karmelo charged with murder. I think now he got bonded out. He graduated. That was the thing. The dad wanted to know why he graduated. I just like, who the fuck? They try to say he got bullied, man. The black. So thoughts and what do you know? What I don't know much. I know that people were running with the he was getting bullied narrative and that he retaliated. Karmelo? Yeah, Karmelo was getting bullied and he retaliated with murder. That's the vibe I was catching. Okay. Do you believe he should be charged with murder? No, not if he was retaliating. Retaliation is why you get charged with murder. No, if somebody's picking on you and you defending yourself. So if I come sit in your yard and you say you need to go, and I said no, and you push me out, and then I go get a knife and stab you, who's wrong? Oh, the one who went and got the knife. Dick, where the gun at? It's the green one. Get a gunshot. Or whatever. But one of these. All of them. Yeah. So well, that don't go with what is that exactly said, what happened though? That's what happened. You don't. So know. I really, you know, you wasn't there. You don't know. Oh my, you sound like one of them damn left leaning motherfuckers. Yeah. Now I'm just listen to what I just said. Yeah. The dude sounds wrong. You can't pick a fight, lose the fight, and go kill a motherfucker. That's the same thing with Is that what happened? He went under somebody else's tent. He picked the fight. He went under somebody else's tent. See, this is the first I'm hearing of this tent thing. I never heard that part. Look it up. There's a tent. Clearly, you're not for that school. That's like you for Elkins, and you go under Dulles' tent. That's say my nigga, like nigga, touch me and see what happened. Okay, bitch, move. Bam. If it went like that, that's what we know. If it went like that, then he's out of line. Yeah. Okay, so but they were saying that he was getting bullied. That's what I heard. I didn't hear this tent thing. Like, how can I come to your house and get bullied? Yeah, like I said, if it went the way you saying it, I get it. And I'm but like, God, but this is the first I'm hearing of that part. I have no reason to take up for Karmelo. I'm looking at this based on what I said. I don't know how I can defend him. How could you go whether it's somebody else's tent? Hell, if they said, nigger, get your fucking ass from out of our fucking tent. Yeah. Dude, you gotta go. You can't say touch me and see what happened. Hey man, he was just tired of it. Tired. It ain't nowhere else he could have sat. What school was he there for? They had the best tent. Where was his teammates at? Where was his where was everybody? He just on his lonesome self and sit here. Ain't got a knife in his bag. Was he running track? even if you running track, you are on somebody else's tent, sideline, whatever.
See, I think there's something we don't know about this. We're not getting the whole story there.
You saying there may be reason for Karmelo to have been defending himself?
Yeah.
Damn, boy, they better be some good ass. He better have a good ass defense because he look bad.
Yeah, he look bad. He toting a knife. See, anytime you packing a weapon,
and then you go get it and come back.
Anytime you packing a weapon, you looking for a fight, dog. That's just what
that's
it
what. That's all.
You saw that dude shooting at the Galleria the other day.
There's no defense for that.
Yeah, but
well, no, we didn't see everything. He got shot up. He just got arrested.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he wouldn't have been acting like that if he didn't know he had something on it.
That's true.
And that's what's wrong with these jokers, man. They pack something, then they go looking for some shit to do.
Dude, he could have killed somebody. That nigga was fine reckless.
Yeah, he was fine.
He was shooting to kill.
I'm surprised nobody got hit with that.
He ain't run. He just like
he stood out there brazen.
Yeah. Shit.
Hey, messing up to get my niece see ice skates there. My old man's like, I don't know if I want her over there.
Shit, that's the first time we seen some shit happen there. Made you think that? Yeah. I tell you what though.
Oh, Tony Macaroni got beat up in there too.
Yeah, that's fucking man. I just, dude, I just, damn, dog. I mean, goddamn.
Well, if there's more people like yourself that kept a cool head when they packing some heat.
I didn't got ignorant to. Thank God I had nothing bad happen.
See what I'm saying?
I'm
trying to give you some props. Damn, man.
I'm admitting that I've had my moments.
And see, that's why I don't walk around like that.
Nah, because whoever was in that other car, they would have been justified in getting out and busting back.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, they would have.
Going back to this Karmelo thing. So, you believe there's something we're missing?
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't know why.
100%.
I'm trying to figure out why they would keep it. Oh, I guess that's what trials.
They got to run the narrative, man. They picking a narrative to run with, man. They already went racial out the gate. So, I mean, you know, in order to keep clicks and views, you want to skew the shit a certain way. So they're not gonna give you the real story because the real story might make sense. Man, and they don't want it to make sense. They want you to just speculate.
It gotta be has to be a better reason than what I heard.
I believe so.
Dude, if I came to your house or your man got the garage up and I come sitting there and you say, hey, where you stay? Down the street. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Better not touch me.
Yeah.
All right, come back. I don't know. Maybe if you from Dallas or you know something about this, or if you know you feel any kind of way, let us know.
Yeah,
goddamn,
there's more to it than what they saying, man. Come on, it can't be that cut and dry.
Right.
I don't buy that.
All right, moving along here. Talking more news here on Shoot From the Hip Show. 559-825-7468. 559-825-SHOT. Excuse me. So I haven't used that number.
The boy had a hiccup.
I had a hiccup. shootfromthehip1@gmail.com is the email. Shedeur Sanders. He took a great fall in the NFL draft. Once labeled as the second best QB in the draft, he slid all the way to the 5th round. Wasn't he the first quarterback taken on his team?
Dog, weren't we recording a show when that happened?
We probably were.
I think we recording a show when that happened.
It probably was.
Yeah.
There are rumors of him wearing Beats headphones during his interviews and not taking the pre-draft interview serious. I have a problem with it because there have been players like Johnny Manziel who snort coke, have all kind of issues.
What that got to do with football?
That's my point. My point is like it's other people who've done worse, and this man has on the field he's performed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And you holding his daddy against him, whether he's arrogant, you want cocky. You don't want ignorant, but you want cocky. You want somebody that believes.
Yeah, when you got the right complexion.
I don't know that dude Sam Darnold. He's on camera saying, "I see go." He just rattled. You know what I'm saying? The moment don't seem too big for Shedeur. Yeah, he's very accurate. Then they came with the narrative, well, he's not athletic enough or he can't run. Well, goddamn, you held that against black people forever. Now you saying he ain't got it, so now that's what you need. Now I guess the league's changed, so they want guys that got some footwork. But CJ ain't running here running around the field like that.
Well, CJ got blazing speed. Stop that.
He ain't got no speed.
And boys, he run a whole 4.8 round here.
But yeah, that's I guess it's fucking. It's linemen run faster than that.
Yeah, I'm fucking around, man. But yeah, man, Shedeur gonna get his moment, man. Don't even worry about that. That was just a jug let the good old boys know, let you know that they still run things.
They still run shit.
It's all right, but when the Browns need him, he gonna show up.
I think Flacco is just too old. And
Did you see that?
He has no mobility.
Did you see him talking about them dudes dancing or something on the internet?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was like yesterday. He was like, "Man, you be professional. You're a grown up out here dancing on the internet." Sound like an old.
It's time for him to go.
Yeah, it's over for Flacco.
Yeah. So you think Shedeur gonna be all right?
Yeah, I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think it was fucked up, man. I wish the Steelers would have took him, and that's what I thought was gonna take him.
Time for Rodgers to sit down too. Aaron Rodgers.
But I thought that would have been a perfect situation for them to draft Shedeur, sign Rodgers, let him start next year or whatever. Shedeur could at least have a shot.
Man, Rodgers need to have a seat, man. Yeah, his head ain't in the game anymore.
It's not, but he's still better than a lot of these other motherfuckers.
Man, I don't know.
Man, if you middle of the pack, you're good enough.
He better win that locker room.
Oh, he'll get that.
He better.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't, and he start coming with that old aloof shit he does, they're not gonna ride with that.
He go get high before the season starts.
They not gonna ride with it.
Was it a Washington?
Yeah, ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Whatever how you say that.
Yeah.
I'm never doing that.
No. See, like somebody never do some shit.
Ah, that's funny. Never touched a drug in my life, but I seen like the site.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but see, that's psychedelic though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's some like hippie type.
This dude
shit.
just called me a dope head.
Never said you was a dope head.
See,
Never said you get
y'all heard it. Y'all
Never
heard him
said
say
you was
it.
on crack.
It's on tape. It's on tape. You did it. You just did that.
Long as you don't smoke crack, nigga,
Did
you gonna be
this dude
good.
just did
long as you
this?
Long as you don't make it true, you be all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm a druggie.
I never said that.
Damn, dog. It be your own kind, man.
Be your own people.
Some skin folk ain't kin folk, man. Damn.
I had somebody tell me that wants to be your own people. Man, I'll cuss that motherfucker. You motherfucker. All right. You a gamer?
Oh, as in video gamer?
Yeah. Well, you play when you can.
I used to,
yeah,
but I'm not like that
Well,
anymore.
I do like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 6 was supposed to come out. However, it did not come out. It's been pushed back a whole year.
I never got into Grand Theft Auto.
I love it, man.
I thought it was cool. It was a cool concept.
I can't get into Red Dead Redemption. And that's supposed to be the
I've
best
never
game
played
of all
that one.
time. But anyway, they said they need to polish it up. The problem is, I was doing some research, and they said the problem is Nintendo Switch just released a new Nintendo.
Yeah, that's where I was finna go.
So the Nintendo Switch has released a new system, and they're going to be charging $80 a game.
Yeah.
So investors,
it's coming with a bundle with Super Mario Kart World or something like that.
Yeah. So investors, they told investors, "Hey, we're going to take this loss, even if our stock prices go. Whoever owns Rockstar, even if our stocks go down, we'll make it back because when
they gonna have
the next year coming around,
Grand Theft Auto on the Switch.
They don't. No. Nintendo doesn't believe in games like that.
They kidding, man. Mario is the guy.
Yeah. So
what's funny?
But when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, they came up with a new date of May 26, 2006.
2006 or 26.
26. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You about to lose your mind.
just trying to keep the continuity, man.
They could charge up to or over $100.
Well, if they put that in the stores at that price and it sells, they bet right.
Yeah.
But this Switch 2 is funny because my son had a Switch for about 2 years now. Mm-hmm. In the last 5 months, maybe 4 months, he's been a Switch addict.
Really?
Man, he been all over that Nintendo Switch. We done had the thing 2 years.
Yeah.
Barely played with it. I made him play with it for the first 6 months.
Yeah.
But now he got a hold of this Super Mario Maker world where he can kind of make the level and then play it. Mm-hmm. Took to it.
Yeah.
That's all he does now is watch videos on it and then plays it. And now the 2 coming out. And you know he gonna get
That's
it.
gonna be the hottest thing for Christmas. If you're gonna get him one, you need to get it now. Christmas time is coming.
Don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Now I put the bug in the ear out there.
Yeah.
But come on, man. That's a no-brainer.
That's funny.
The boy spoiled, man.
Okay. All right. You're a Google guy.
Yeah.
You had a Chromebook. You heard about this viral challenge, the Chromebook challenge?
I ain't had a Chromebook in years, but yeah. I haven't heard about them challenges, though.
All right, so kids are sticking school supplies in the Chromebook, causing fires. This lithium-ion battery starts smoking and catches on fire. Fire departments are being called to school, and they say it just keeps up. Charges could be filed. But some schools issue these things, or they have 30 for the classroom. So they sticking staples and pens in it, and it's catching the shit on fire.
What you want them to do, man? Apparently, the subject matter isn't holding their attention. they got to do something. And we didn't have Chromebooks in school.
Yeah,
we'd have been doing that.
We had chalkboard.
Yeah.
So you just go to chalkboard
and scratch it.
Yeah.
Well.
Dry erase board. Teacher go use the restroom and write something. Go sit down. Who did that?
Yeah, we had pens and we make beats on the desk.
Spitballs.
Remember that song "Mahogany" by Eric B?
I gotta hear it.
Yeah, me and Eric B was cool in that Palladium.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, we figured out how to play that beat on the desk. Yeah. Oh, it was over with.
Oh, that's that Mo City coming
Come on,
back.
man. Watch
that
out.
Mo nigga.
Watch out, man. It's fun in the Mo.
Oh, nigga, I got something for you. I saw somebody posting, I stole it. And we'll get to it right before the break. Pete Rose, you familiar?
Yeah.
I forgot his damn name.
Hustle.
Yeah, Charlie Hustle.
Charlie Hustle.
There you go. He had his lifetime ban lifted after he died.
Yeah.
Now, this is 7 months
after the bull right there, man.
Now, this was imposed in 1989 when they found that he bet on baseball in his own games. Of course, he denied it. Coming out later, he finally admitted. But
he was reduced to charging for pictures and autographs and shit.
Well,
he should have been in the Hall of Fame.
His integrity would kept him out, and I don't blame him. I feel like when you cheat the game, you should not.
How he cheat? He's betting on himself.
You can't bet on the team you're coaching.
He was coaching during this time?
Yeah.
I thought he was playing.
No, I think he was coaching. They found evidence. They found evidence.
Was he betting that his team was going to win?
He bet on his team.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know. I'm sure he took his team to lose shit sometime.
Well, if he took his team to lose and they tanked it on purpose, that's one thing.
Well, dude,
but the way I kept hearing is that he was betting to win. And if he was just betting to win, you don't hurt nobody's reputation for that.
No, he hurt his own reputation.
See, there you go. Yeah, well, the man had records. He was an outstanding ball player. I think he earned that.
Yeah.
Get that man his flowers while he living. Don't wait till he dies. Okay, we was just bullshitting.
Just take him over there and you say give him his flowers, and go drop him on his head.
Boo. That's why that whole turn came about. Because people wait till folks die and be like, oh, that was my nigga.
No, that is a life lesson saying you don't be fucking up or here's the consequences. Just like Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens. You're in the fucking Mitchell report. That means you use steroids.
Okay. They get an asterisk instead of just not being in there.
All right, Dad. Lastly, before we go to the break, the Tush push. It did not receive enough votes to ban it. It was 24-10. They needed
somebody else gonna learn how to use it.
They say it's not a football play. It looked like some rugby. Well, people that oppose the Tush push say it looks like rugby. It's not football. I don't like it. Me personally, what do you think?
I don't mind it. Stop it.
So you telling me if I lift you up and throw you over the fucking first down marker, then that's good?
Stop it.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Now, what defense does the defense have? Like, why they don't never get no rules that work for them?
Because you know how the league is. They want to run the numbers up.
So I would think somebody like you would care about how the defense feel, but
no, stop it. You know it's coming. It ain't no secret.
Yeah.
Develop a tush push buster.
No. I don't
see, look,
you see that one dude for Washington? He kept jumping because he trying to time it.
Yeah.
He has so much disadvantage they can't stop the shit.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't lift nobody up off the ground.
You gotta beat it, man.
Nah.
You gotta find you some personnel that they can't move and put them in there.
Don't draft no one goofy ass play. That shit is bullshit. Get that dumb shit up out of here.
I know. Well, look, man. They obviously the league they like it.
No, they don't.
Shout out to Jalen Hurts, man.
Yeah, shout out to Jalen Hurts.
Some of that homegrown running that
this is Shoot from the Hip show. Shoot from the Hip.
Yeah.
Well, shoot from the hip 1@gmail.com. 559-825-7446. 559-825 shot. Give us a call. Heard we got some breath?
No, we don't.
I thought you said
that was Uncle Les when we played that last time.
Oh, okay. So no breath. Y'all bad. We're gonna keep pushing around to this break. sipping on?
Makers.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, man. That ice mellowed it out a little bit.
Take that bite out.
If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sip slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip Show.